Minecraft. 150 beats per minute for 400,000 minutes. Yeah, that just about sums up the subdued tension that will be going on in this episode, number 14 of Exploration and Tactics with Brian. Last time, we killed some blazes, we killed some endermen, we got all the materials we needed to make ender eyes so that we could go searching for the stronghold, and that's what we're going to do today. And while a lot of this episode will be quiet, I'll give you a mini spoiler. There will be a surprise monster attack before the end of the episode, and that should be enough to keep you on edge, about as on edge as I was during this entire playthrough. Let's get started. Hello, and welcome back to Exploration and Tactics with Brian. Minecraft Steve over here is up early this morning before the break of dawn. He has put together a bunch of adventuring inventory, most notably 8 Eyes of Ender, because today is the day that we go out looking for the stronghold. And so that is my task. I guess the sun is rising and it's probably safe to go to the surface. I think I have the things that I want to take with me. And yeah, I'm pretty nervous about it because I don't know how far away the stronghold is going to be. I don't know what types of biomes I'm going to have to go through. I don't know if we're going to end up with weather on the surface and get caught in a thunderstorm or things like that. But there's only so much that you can prepare for. That's part of the excitement and the enjoyment of Minecraft with the random terrain generation. You never know what you're going to get. Life is like a box of chocolates. All right, so the good news is, at least it's not raining now as we set off on our journey. And so, all right, that's just cow noises that I hear up there. As the sun rises, one of the things that I finally created that I hadn't made before now is a compass. And so I just want to put it on the bar real quick and see if I can verify that it does indeed point to my spawn point. And it does. As I walk around this thing, it's always pointing at the sand block, and so that is fantastic. So it does believe, I do believe that I can rely on the compass in order to find my way home. So that is good. And then the other thing I want to do is kind of get into some open territory a little ways away from the ocean to throw my first Eye of Ender, because I would like to be able to pick it up if it doesn't break. And so let's go ahead and get them out. I'm not sure if you can accidentally throw multiple eyes, and so I'm also going to put it in a separate inventory slot. And I'm going to, let's actually get some cobble. I'm going to stand on a piece of cobble when I throw it so that I can see exactly what direction it goes. Okay, and it went exactly towards that pillar. And that one seems to have broken, so that's a bummer. We've already lost one eye. But basically from here, I'm headed... Let's see, that's west, that is north, and so it's kind of like west by northwest is the direction that I need to go. And, you know, I had speed potions and I left them downstairs. I'm not going to worry about that. We can make good time just kind of running on our own. But we're going to head in that direction. And I'm pretty sure that there's an ocean out here, which is a little bit unfortunate. So I think I'll get over to near where the ocean is, and we'll try throwing another one of these, assuming that I'm actually traveling a fair distance in this direction. Maybe there is a swamp that's going to go further out here than I remember. Yes, I think the thing that terrifies me the most about this particular journey is not so much the unknown, it's the idea of being caught somewhere in a thunderstorm or at night. I mean, I guess I can always dig down when that happens, but after being in the desert in kind of a very controlled environment, let's F3A to reload some chunks. Being in the desert in a very controlled environment and still having so much trouble with things like baby zombies that just come sprinting at you like at 1,000 miles an hour. Yeah, that's the type of thing that worries me. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put down another piece of cobblestone. We're going to stand on top of it. I think I've been heading roughly in the correct direction. The water here is mostly shallow, and so if this does head in the same direction, I think I'll be able to... Okay, it's still pretty much heading. It's a little bit more northwest this time. And that one did fall somewhere where I can get it. I'm going to put another piece of cobblestone. All right, I picked that back up. Oops, right here. and just kind of take a look at it and look at it. Yeah, I think I just need to head more to the northwest. And I could create a boat. It's not very far to go, and as much as I hate boats now that they have screwed up the boats, fix your game, Dinnerbone. Fix your game, Jeb. Give me the old boat controls back. The new ones are not any good. I will just swim this way across. Let's see. Are there other things to talk about? I don't know that there are, so I might make a cut. Finding clearings is always difficult, but I think it will continue in this direction towards the jungle, assuming that the eye is going to take us in the same direction. All right, it is still indeed going that way. And great, this one fell, and so I'm going to pick it back up. Once again, kind of roughly the direction that it went. I'm going to put another piece of cobblestone just so I can kind of eyeball that I'm still going in the correct direction. Looks like it's going to take us straight into this jungle. Maybe we'll find a jungle temple, which is another thing that we need. We need to get the chiseled stone brick from a jungle temple as another block for our monument. And so I guess I'll just kind of head directly into the jungle. How are we doing on daylight? We're a little past noon. And so I definitely, well, yeah, I don't know if there's any biomes I prefer to travel at day versus at night. I want to travel all of them during the day, and I'm going to enjoy none of them at night. I may end up going underground or holing up for the night. We will see how bold I'm feeling at the time, or who knows, maybe we will be traveling fast enough and the stronghold will happen to get lucky. We'll be close enough that we won't have to travel that far in order to find it. But basically, I should try to keep my eyes open, both so that I don't take obscene amounts of fall damage as we travel through the jungle, which is always a possibility, as well as just to make sure that we don't go passing right by a jungle temple, because I wouldn't want to miss it, although I'm sure some people would point it out in the comments if I did exactly that. This is going to be a difficult a difficult biome to throw another Eye of Ender in, and so I'm going to try to see if I can quickly get across enough of the jungle here that we might get out into an open area. All right, there is a big pool of water here, and so maybe around here I'll try throwing another one. Yeah, because I feel like I'll be able to see where it goes from here. So let's put down another piece of cobble. Been fortunate that the last two throws... Oh! Hey, it's going back the opposite direction. Okay. And it dropped again, which is great. So I was able to pick that up. And it dropped somewhere right around here. And so I guess it's underneath this jungle. Oh my goodness. Why did you spawn there, zombie? Why did you spawn there? I don't like that at all. I don't know if that was a lighting glitch or what. This game is really starting to worry me. I've got a sharpness sword. Wow. I've got a sharpness sword and a Bane of Arthropods and another sharpness that's kind of broken down. All right, but it seems like the stronghold may be underneath this jungle. Wow, there's another one. Oh, this... I guess they could be coming from an underground cave, and they're just finding their way out to walk up to me because zombies can track everywhere and everything these days. Yeah, because there's a bunch of caves underneath here. All right. I just have to keep my ears open for the zombies, I think. Let's go a little bit... Oh, yeah, there's a cave right down there. Let's go a little bit farther this way again. Oh, hey, free apple. I will take that. I don't know why I'm wasting my sharpness sword on the leaves. All right, I hear a chicken. Let's just try throwing it around here and see what happens. All right, still in this direction. And that one broke. But we still need to head this way. And once again, I should have my compass. Yes, my compass should be just pointing kind of directly back to the southeast, since I traveled to the northwest to get here. And so, is this the... This is not the pool of water that I threw it across before. But I don't want to go too far. Yeah, because here's the swamp. And so I think we must be close. I wonder if I should just start digging down. Do I see... Those are just chickens inside there. Or if I should waste throwing another one. Let's see. The sun is going to be going down shortly. I think I will see if I can find a cave system or something to get into around here. And we could just go exploring underground. One thing that's nice about a stronghold is that they tend to be loud. There are doors inside, and zombies enjoy breaking down doors, and that's a very loud sound in Minecraft. And so if you get near a stronghold, you can often find it by sound. Here's another free apple. That's the other thing I forgot to grab. I took 2 golden apples and I didn't bring any extra gold along. So we may have to go back and resupply, but the good news is it appears to be that we're only, a single day's travel away. And since the sun is going down, I'm on the border of this. I think I do need to go a little bit further this way. I'm just trying to see if I happen to see a cave system entrance, but if I don't, I will just start digging a staircase down somewhere. And yeah, we'll see what kind of cave systems and things we find. Like, we need to go digging for some more gold anyway. And so it's not bad simply to do some caving, whether we find the stronghold immediately or not. All right, so I think I'm going to dig. And I found my first cave. All right, I don't hear anything yet. So my plan is basically just to do some random caving, see what we may encounter. Okay. There's at least a mob. Things had gotten too quiet for my taste. Whew. Nerves, nerves, nerves. Alright, after some pleasantly uneventful caving, I saw that it was daytime again, and so I've dug my way back up to the surface. And we're going to try throwing some ender eyes again. Let's go ahead and have an axe out. Kind of chopping our way out of things here. There still could be creepers on the surface. Although in a jungle, there tend not to be very many of them, because mobs don't spawn on leaves, and there's lots of leaves around. Alright, I'm pretty turned around from... what was that? That is a cow. Alright. Jungle cows. Oh, there's a kitty cat. Hello, kitty. Wonder if I should tame a cat. Try to help me avoid creepers. It's not necessarily an awful idea. I don't immediately recognize this lake. Let's just go ahead and get our ender eyes out again and start throwing them. Willy-nilly. I do not need you, and so let's do this. Alright, and watch which way it goes. It is heading almost directly to the east. That one did drop. I saw where it dropped on the leaves over here, so let's go pick it up. Alright, near some more water. Let's try again from here. And it's still heading to the east, pretty much the same direction. That one dropped as well. Sadly, it dropped on top of this tree. So now I have to get up there. Ooh, there's a cave system entrance. But I need to throw this thing again, so let me get into a little bit more of a clearing. Alright, still heading this way. And did that fall again? I think it did. Although I did not see where. Did it fall or did it break? I didn't see the breaking animation, but then I also don't see it on the ground. Let me take a moment to try to find my Eye of Ender. Those things are valuable. Alright, we're going to try another throw with another Eye of Ender. Heading almost directly to the east at this point. And that one did fall. I can see where it fell. I'll be able to retrieve that. Good, good, good. Alright, it's brought us right back to the border of the forest and the swamp. I thought at some point we were in the jungle, and it headed further into the jungle, but perhaps I'm misremembering. If it were in the swamp, this would actually make it a little bit more accessible. But basically, I've just come over that hill that I was just by. So let's try this once again. Maybe from right over here. Oh boy, rain. Now it's heading this way. And I think it might be... I think it broke. But I think we're probably close. Let me stand on top of this and try it again. We're going through lots of ender eyes, but... There we go. And now it went down into the ground right here from here. Okay. This is doable. Oh! And one landed on the ground over here. It came back up out of the ground, I guess. Alright, so I think I am going to dig down here in a swamp. I have to be wary of the fact that we're going to run into lots of slimes at nighttime. But I'm going to try another dig. And we will see if we can locate the stronghold. Alright, I hear a silverfish. So we've done it. We found the stronghold. And there is the first stronghold brick I've seen. Need to be wary of possible silverfish bricks. Okay, and there is... I think that's actually the room. The stronghold room, possibly? That is the silverfish block. Yes, it is. Awesome. Alright, so... I would like to come at that from the side. So I'm going to kind of dig around it. And we can go take a look in that room. Although in general, I enjoy experimentation with silverfish. Given the nature of this particular challenge, I think I will simply destroy the silverfish spawner. It's on the other side of the room. And so I would like to get around the room. I didn't get a good look to see how many Eyes of Ender may already be completed inside that particular Ender portal frame. Okay, let's go ahead. Just going to walk around the outside until I get to somewhere. Let's also go a little bit higher. Basically, I'd like to stay above the silverfish, because silverfish can actually do a surprising amount of damage to a player, and also kind of juggle them if you're not careful. Gold! Oh, crap. There's a cave system here. How big of a cave system is it? Can't tell yet. We will close it off over there. Check out the gold in a minute. Alright. Exploring caves is fun, but that is not our primary goal right now, and so we will close that back off as well. We will get that gold in a minute. Okay, I hear silverfish who are tracking me through the wall because they are, after all, arthropods. In fact, I should go ahead and get a Bane of Arthropods sword on the bar. But let's see if we can take out the spawner without taking any damage to ourselves, simply by getting it from the roof. I don't hear any other bad guys inside of here. Actually, I hear a skeleton in the distance. Alright, silverfish spawner has been removed. And there is... That's silverfish. 1, 2. So we're going to need 10 Eyes of Ender. And I spent a few, so I only have 4 eyes left in my inventory. Alright, this is useful information. It would also be good to just go ahead and plug up the door to this room, which is kind of over here. I think possibly all of the silverfish who were in the room fell into the lava. And so none of our fishy enemies remain. And so I'm going to close this door. And while there could be various riches elsewhere in the stronghold, this is the only room that really matters to me, and so I'm going to go ahead and light it up. Alright, and so now this is a safe room. And so now I have to decide if I want to explore. Sometimes you can explore the stronghold and discover Ender Eyes inside the chests of the stronghold. And so it's just a matter of kind of the risk versus reward of that. My inventory is kind of cluttered. I could put down a chest in here, actually. Yeah, this room is safe. Let's put down a chest somewhere in here where the chest will not catch fire. which will be tricky to do because there's so much lava around. I can put it over in this corner. Let's do that. Okay, I've made a little mini base here. I had some iron to cook up. I put away some things that I don't need to be holding right now. Before I forget, because I'm about to forget, it wouldn't hurt to actually make that slightly safer. There was some gold over here, and I like gold, so let's get it. Oh, was it just one block? That's a bummer. Oh well. Alright, but let's explore a little bit of the stronghold. Let's be nice and safe. I've got a bit of glass here. Let's go ahead and glass that in as well. Let's explore a bit of the stronghold. And just see if we can find any nearby chests that might contain the aforementioned ender pearls in a box. But at the same time, be very wary of the fact that there may be silverfish blocks in the walls. Alright, there is one of the libraries. Okay, here's one of these chests. Iron and apples, that's great. I like how quiet things are so far. A lot of doors and no zombies breaking them down so far. Seems like a little bit of a surprise. For added safety, I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and climb downwards. Okay, this entire portion is a dead end that has nothing in it. And so I think I will signify that by blocking it off with dirt. No reason to go there. We'll try this next. Oop. Multiple directions. Crazy lighting glitches. Alright, this portion is a dead end. So I'll block it with dirt to signify a dead end. That just circles around. Alright, I hear a skeleton around the corner. Where is he? Oh boy, and zombies. Hey guys, where you at? I wonder if I should go ahead and eat a golden apple. I've got a golden apple on the bar. Alright, I see a skeleton over there. Let's see which parts I can explore more safely. Alright, here's another one of these chests that's right by the portal room itself. Iron boots. And some bread that I can't even pick up since I'm over near my little storage area. Let's drop off some excess blocks. I guess I don't really need the bread, so I'll leave it there. Here's a second library. Here's another loot chest. Apples and bread. Alright, I've done a non-trivial amount of exploring. I did find a few loot chests. Nothing had anything too exceedingly valuable. I can see that it's daytime on the surface, and so I think at this point what I want to do is travel home. I will take my one extra piece. I've got 4 Eyes of Ender here. Let me do this counting again. Plus the 2 that were already in makes 6, so I would need 6 more. So 6 more to fight the dragon. And then I would need to be prepared, well, to go to the end, and then I would need to be prepared to fight the dragon in a variety of other ways. So, I think we can call that kind of a successful mission. I'm going to see if I can find my way back up through the surface, through this tunnel. And once I do that, see if I can successfully find my way home. I expect that I can. And we are back home. Great. So now I know that the stronghold is less than half a day's foot journey away from my spawn point. So that was very fortunate. And so that's going to be easy to get to and access. At this point, I need to kill a bunch more Endermen in order to get Eyes of Ender if I want to head into the end, but then I also have to figure out, kind of sort through what other end preparations I need to do. And so, right now, since there's some daylight, I'm going to do some farming. I think that locating the stronghold and securing the end portal room without taking any damage... Whoa, baby zombie villager! Whoa! You guys don't burn up in the sunlight. I'm glad I saw him coming. Always on guard. Always on guard. Wow. And they don't have any drops or any experience or anything either. Oh, crap, crap. Wait, we're up to... Oh my goodness. Always on guard. Why don't we climb up here? I think that successfully finding the stronghold and securing the end portal room without taking any damage is worthy of commemoration, and therefore, Kazam! Redstone block. Let me update the scoreboard. Alright, we are up to 4 of our 24 victory blocks, which is great. I don't see any more zombies trying to surprise me down here, so I'm going to hop down here. I'm going to do some usual farming day's work. I hope you guys are having a great day. I will see you again soon. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do next. I want to think about what other preparations I need to do, or if I want to go on diversions, such as searching for emeralds in the extreme hills, or what I want to do. So I'm not sure what will happen next, but in any case, hope you guys are having a great day. See you again soon. Bye-bye.